Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's the man that you all wanted to see, Iron Sheik 84. And I'm here to do the Biggie Main E Faces of Positivity tour today. My music's a little loud. There we go. Yeah, that should be a lot better. Yeah, so good evening. This is Iron Sheik 84. Biggie Main E Faces of Positivity tour. Yeah? I hope everybody is having a lovely evening so far. Unfortunately, I got stuck with work, having to send off some financial stuff before the weekend starts. So I work something called a 980 schedule. So instead of 8-hour days, I work 9-hour days, and I get every other Friday off. And I stayed late today because I want to enjoy my day off tomorrow. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started. I hope everybody's having a wonderful evening so far. Here we go. So I actually already have Big E at 5-star silver. I don't have any of his gears, but you know, I mean, I should still be able to get through this no problem. So I prefer the blue, black. As I was telling our buddy Merrick's yesterday, I prefer to run him this way. If I had both gears, I would do the the black, purple, but unfortunately I don't. You know, you can only work with what you got. And oh yeah, there's something I forgot about actually right now before I begin. Look at that! I got a Motu Dragon! Yay! I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I didn't. But there you go! Yay! I got the chase character! Woohoo! Good evening, Dreamer. Yeah, Kid Kelly, congratulations. But yeah. Oh, yeah, I know a bunch of people on stream did it. I know Zandal told me yesterday. But yeah, I got him. Yay! How many shards do I have them? Okay, I know for a fact I have 2,000, because I had 2,000 on the dot earlier. But yeah, here we go. Officially getting the dragon here. Bam! Ricky Steamboat! Heroic Master of Dragons. Alright, so yeah, so I still have 2,000 shards on the dot for him. Realistically, I'm not gonna get him at 3,000, but I'm fine with that. With that, Shiki, I hope you jump off a bridge. Yeah. Yeah, this makes your second Ricky Steamboat. Yeah, I have the Striker one and I have the Tech one. I don't have Acro Dragon. But yeah, okay. Now we're actually gonna begin with the Man E Faces tour. So there we go. No, make that 3 of them. Striker Acro. Okay, well, congratulations, Kid Kelly. Punisher Alpha, how are ya? So yeah, I don't expect this stream to be super long, but it should be fun. The little one's gonna be going to bed soon enough, so I'm not gonna be going too far into the evening. But yeah, it was a day. That's what I can say. Yeah, so 2217 shards. Yeah, you're ahead of me. I still need to do the Attitude Era tours. I haven't finished the TP event for the week, and I still need to do today's Coin Evo. So I'm sure I can get a couple. I mean, I'm sure I could probably get a couple hundred more out of that, but I might just, you know, batten down the hatches and figure out what I'm gonna do from there. Yeah. Yeah. There's the Trickster Tour. There's the Attitude one, and I haven't done either of those. Whatever the last two tours are, I haven't done either of them. Like I said, I planned on doing this yesterday, but then just life got in the way, and I wasn't able to. And then today, like I said, I got stuck with work. So, what are you gonna do? Yeah, and Geroid, thank you so much. Got your 3K for Dragon today as well. Congrats. Oh, hey. Oh, so you actually got to 3,000 shards? Man, kudos to you on that one. I couldn't do it. Trickster Farouk and Hollywood Hogan. Yeah, I know. There's the one. Like I said, I did take a look at both of them at least. So there's the one with Farouk and Motu Big E, and then there's the one with Farouk and Hollywood Hogan, like you said. And Power Play, how's it going? Yeah, the 1 month subscription belt is the 24/7 championship. I forget what the breakdown is from there, but there's the U.S. Championship, Intercontinental, and then the last ones are the WWE Championship and the Universal Championship. Hefe 220, how's it going? Yeah. Blue or red version of the Universal one? That's a good question. Actually, I'm going to go back and I think I'm going to redo them. So I did make them. So, I mean, obviously, I didn't make the belts themselves, but I did make the emotes. So this is the render that I worked off of. If it ever decides to open. There we go. So it's this one right here. But what I might do, if it makes sense, I mean, this is obviously a super short version, but I think that the sub badges are a little small. So what I might do is redo it with just the plate right here so that they actually show up a little bit bigger. Or I don't know how it looks on chat's end, but I don't know. It's either I'm going to leave them as it is, or like I said, I'm just going to cut it to where it's just the plates. And then that way, like, this shows up and it might be a little bit more prominent. I don't know. Yeah, but during one of Merrick's news hours, I just had him on in the background, and I was like, hey, you know what? I haven't done sub badges. Why don't I? Why don't I? So I went through, got some renders, and then set them up. You would not mind winning the 24/7 IRL? You know, yes, I did. I just claimed the dragon on stream, so I'm at 2,000 shards. Like I said, again, I don't want to be negative. I really doubt that I'm gonna get 3,000. The only way that I'm going to is if they offer 1,000 shards for like $100, I'll do it. But if it's gonna be like 500, 600, 700 to do it, then fuck it. I don't care. I'll just take them up the old-fashioned way. You're waiting to to double dip. Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing for Showdown as well. I would love to. Look. I'm a big proponent. Double dip when and where you can, wherever you can. Save as much of your time as possible. Personally, for the 3SB and shards, yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. Like I said, I'm not gonna go. I mean, I'm not gonna go balls to the wall, and try to go for 3,000 or whatever. But yeah, I'm perfectly fine with it as it is. I'll just use the shards as TP and call it a day, and just use it for on the items that I have the least amount of TP for. And plus, it's going to be a boatload of points for the talent up, so You know, I was planning on taking Dragon to the moon anyway, so it just, it helps aid that decision. Man, 8 nodes is a lot here. Well, yeah, that, and also it's one of those things too. Just the TP, it's a lot of TP as well. Yeah. 90 gem, do you? Ugh. Yeah, Memrock's not exactly the most fun character to play against. Although there is that great video of a certain Iron Sheik 84 versus his buddy Great J-Man Gaming, and my Cesaro took out his Memrock. So that was certainly a lot of fun. Yeah, you let me win. Yeah, of course. Oh yeah, by the way, if y'all haven't yet, make sure. Great J. Or what was the... I had a command for that. There we go. I'll figure it out here in a second. There we go. Dashboard. Cloudbot. Commands. Ugh, this stupid thing. Alright, it doesn't want to show up, but here you go. This is what it's supposed to say. Zandal, good evening. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have the Mickey James. And I don't have a belt on Batista. I know it's a moot point to use it for Batista, but I don't have Batista. A belt for Batista. Yeah, I have Ray. Ugh. I saw Merrick's pulled Ray earlier. And he also got Acro Asuka, which means he's definitely going to be taking up his, what is it, Embrace the Vision Seth. So kudos to him. There's literally no way to beat Memrock unless you pay money for a highly... Not necessarily. So I mean, like, I could always bust out Old Reliable and just stun lock him to death with, with Zombie Austin, which is what I'm probably gonna do. The Acro Asuka is the 150% black finisher. King Warren G, you wanted to let me know that you got Ray because you know he'd be happy. Well, congratulations. Okay, I'm probably gonna. Okay, so I will tell you guys. I will tell you all this ahead of time. So for anybody who watches this on YouTube or is in the stream now, so DJ has his goal, his sub goals, right? You know, for sending out a shot glass, a T-shirt, and then he's got his goals like X amount here, X amount there, X amount here. So I'm probably gonna regret saying this, and I'm telling you that right now. I feel that queasiness in my stomach. But I'm gonna set a sub goal, and I haven't figured out the exact amount yet. but we'll have a goal, and if we reach it, I will make one of the Mysterios of chat's choice. I'll take him to 5-star bronze. And if we hit a stretch goal, I'll make both of them 5-star bronze. So, just throwing that out there. It is September, so I'll figure out a reasonable number. I mean, I'm not gonna make it like 1,000 or something like that because I'm not. That's not gonna happen. But maybe 20 or 30 or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But yeah. Yeah, but here's the thing. Chat could choose to do the acro one instead, right? 5SS or an ain't shit. Okay, so the reason is if I'm having it. So the other thing that I was thinking of, King Warren, okay, legitimately, is if I do, I might have it to be like I'll take a Mysterio to 5SS or 2 to 5SB. Only because I only have so many. I never welsh on a bet. I'm a man of my word, and I keep my promises. The only thing is with where they're at right now to take them to 5SS, it's like it's I'd have to figure it out, but it'd be like 40 or 50 million tokens, and it would screw me over past like zombie. I mean, obviously, I don't know what's going to happen with next month, if they're going to do another filler event, if we're going to have a zombie month or what. But I want to have fun with this, but on the same token, I don't want to leave myself in a situation where I'm not going to have the resources available to do the month-long contests properly either. But we'll again, like I said, I'll figure out something good. You bit the bullet and you took Christian up. Oh, is Christian good at 5-star silver? Or did you have a sub goal or anything like that? He might be. Oh, you haven't even used him yet? Oh yeah, tonight's drinking selection is a lime Kirkland brand sparkling water. I know. Stunner 1969 said that Edge actually gets decent at 5-star, the Acro Edge. So I don't know. Maybe there's a secret setup or something like that I don't know about. He does. DJ did a bit. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll make a note of it. You took Edge and Christian 5S, and both are going 5SS. Oh, well, that's cool. Which one? Acro Edge or Trickster Edge? Acro? Okay, cool. Like I said, Stunner 1969 said that Acro Edge is like amazing at 5-star silver, so, and he knows a thing or two about this game, so I trust, I would trust his judgment on that. Tech Lita going too. Well, here's the thing. Team Extreme was the Hardy Boys. E and C were like their own entity. They're all going up. Well, hey. Matt, Jeff. Yeah, I'd actually planned on taking Matt up a lot further than he is right now, especially with how long I had wanted him in the game. But you know, meta shifted, and I was just like, I'm not. Yeah, I'll wait. Pardon me. Long, long day. Yeah. Whatever you decide on, agree you done. Want to leave yourself no resources and really low striker tokens, like only. Yeah. The thing is, it's the tokens I'm fine on, especially since I'm using different ones. It's like I said, it would be coins would be the one that I would be most concerned with, because it's not that I don't have the coins to do it. It would just leave me in a position I don't want to be in. But like I said, well, you know, either 1 to 5 SS or two to 5 SB. But well, like I said, I'll hammer out all the details by the showdown this weekend, and then I'll leave it to the WWE Champions Universe to figure it out from there. So cruising right along. You know, but I will tell you something that I am extremely looking forward to. So it's not WWE Champions related, but does anybody here know what September 19th is, other than a Sunday, obviously? No, not sports related. Oh no, no, my birthday's November 1st. New Matrix movie trailer. I already watched it, and I am I'm looking very much excited to watching the new Matrix movie. I love the first one. I like the second one more than a lot of other people. I thought it was fantastic. Actually, I think the second Matrix is the only movie that I can think of that I watched like 4 or 5 times in the theater. And then the third one was but I am looking forward to the fourth one. Okay, so September 19th is Talk Like a Pirate Day. And on Talk Like a Pirate Day, okay, so I'm a sucker for a good deal, okay? So on September 19th, if you go to Long John Silver's, okay, and you talk like a pirate, you will get a free piece of fish. But if you dress up as a pirate, you will get a free 2-piece meal. So that's, you know, either 2 pieces of chicken, 2 pieces of fish, fries, and hush puppies. So what I always do every year, and I know this is extremely lame, but I print off a picture of the Jolly Roger, you know, the skull and crossbones, and I tape that to my shirt, and I get I print out a fake eye patch, and I tape it to my glasses, and I go in there and I say, "Yar matey, this be Iron Sheik 84," or you know, "Yar, this be Shams Bayani." I was like, "I want your landlubbers to give me a free 2-piece." Or walk Davy Jones's plank, you know, like I'll make you walk the plank and end up in Davy Jones's locker. And of course, I do that, and I get myself a free 2-piece every single year. So yeah, so if you didn't have any idea about that, make sure to take full advantage of it. Get yourself some free fried fish or fried chicken. Yeah, and if you don't feel go to Denny's on your birthday and get a free Grand Slam. Yeah, I know about that one. Unfortunately, I don't eat pork, so that kind of gets wasted on me because I don't need the bacon or the sausage or any of the other stuff. But I take full advantage of birthday stuff. Trust me. Um, so I told you all right now, knock on wood. You know, in Farsi we say "Go shaitan kar," which is like, the devil be death. I I'm in a very good position finance wise now in my life, and I have been for the last couple years working at my current company. Before that, not so much. So I used to sign up for like a bunch of freebies, and I would always have like 2 weeks worth of free meals around my birthday. So Red Robin's, they're a burger chain. They'll give you a free burger and fries on your birthday. Um, what else are the ones I like? I even sometimes like would put them in a spreadsheet so I'd remember when and like when they expired and when to go and pick and when to go and get them. But I'm just, like I know I'm blinking right now. The local Indian store that's close to me, which unfortunately they closed their kitchen, but they would always give me a free samosa on my birthday. Let's see. Uh, Taco Cabana will give you a free flauta plate. Chick-fil-A and a bunch of various places will give you a freebie. So, just in general, Panera will give you a free dessert, and I'm talking about like one of their pastries or whatever. So you get that. Starbucks gives you a free drink or meal item. So yeah, I definitely take advantage of all that stuff. Oh yeah, and Halloween is gonna come early for me because little Sheik is still 3 years old, and when Dad takes him trick or treating, he takes the dad candy tax, and he can't do anything about it. I'm gonna eat his candy. Yeah, talk like a banker. Wamu. Hey, Wamu doesn't exist anymore. I think they got bought out. Wamu got bought out by Wells Fargo, didn't they? Is anyone trying to beat Hell with Farouk? Hey, I'll give it a shot. The worst case, I won't get it. But hey, man, I always go for every single bonus point that I can. Oh, Chase bought him out. Okay. I know. What is it? BBVA just got bought out by PNC. Yeah, there we go. Cruising right along. Look at this. It's so easy, isn't it? Yeah. Do I dress up for Halloween? Okay, if I do a Halloween stream, yes, I will. Normal, it depends. I do dress up to go to parties, but when I take my little one, I'm just dressed in normal clothes. He's the one that dresses up. So he was born November of 2018. So he's gonna be 3 this year. So I mean, of course, before he was 1, we dressed him up as a lion. Just like one of those like little zip suit things. He was a little lion. Last year he was a shark. There was like in the old cartoons, whenever the cartoon characters would lose all their money and they would wear like a wheelbarrow with suspenders. So it was like think of that with the straps, but it was a shark costume. And then this year, I haven't decided what I'm gonna dress him up as. Uh, the local uh, the local Home Goods, that's close to me. Has a couple of different costumes, and I was just debating picking one out there. And then, of course, Sam's and whatnot has costumes as well. So I might just go for, just the normal, like, Spider-Man or Batman or something. But I gotta see what's in his size. So I saw this robot costume, but unfortunately it wasn't. It was too small for him. But if I can find one, I'm gonna buy that for him. I want him to be a robot. Nico, you dressed up as Mankind once, and King Warren G, you were Pippi Longstocking one year. Hey, that's awesome. You look good in a tutu. I'm sure you do. I got the legs to pull it off, so I mean, maybe I might go for that myself. Make him an Iron Sheik outfit? Yeah, maybe. He does have the Afghan clothes, so I could make him a little pseudo one. Let's see. Yeah, it's WWE Sheik. Yeah, I would do it. Let me see if I can find something real quick to show y'all. Where the hell is it? Okay. I have to be real quick with shutting off the sound, the music, because I'm pretty sure I will get a copyright strike on this. Yeah, this is my favorite costume right here. Yeah. Yeah, and actually, it's not here, but actually, I have a leather coat that I made a Daft Punk logo on the back with like metal studs and stuff, and I have like a pair of gloves that I made with some spray painted cardboard. But yeah, that's my Daft Punk helmet. Sheik and Slaughter. You see, the only problem is I don't think as many people would get it as y'all would. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe. I have thought about doing a family costume, but we haven't like done one before. My wife keeps wanting to do a couple's costume, but then we just give out candy at home, and I'm like, yeah, we don't need a costume for that. People say they don't watch wrestling are liars. Yeah, I'll get that, but you see, here's the thing. If I dressed up as Hogan, for example, like people would know who Hogan is. Iron Sheik and Slaughter would probably go over people's heads. That's so. Yeah, when I say that's what I mean. Is I wouldn't doubt that people, that if people said like they've never watched wrestling, period, I would definitely say like, well, it's like I'm sure they've seen a segment or something wrestling related. Nosling, thank you very much. I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing? GI Joes they get? Well, I don't know. I mean, even GI Joe. Yeah, Nestling, thank you again for the follow. It just popped up right now. Well, even GI Joes would be. Even GI Joes would be a maybe, only because not everyone watched the '80s cartoon, and then I don't know exactly how much of a success the one with The Rock was. Oh, for Slaughter, yeah, I could see that. Nothing. You're going to be excited for Extreme Rules because you're going to be there live. Hey, congratulations! Being at a show live is an experience that can't be replicated by watching it through TV. I was actually front row of Money in the Bank. So if you go back, I'm not going to show the clip only because the WWE got really, really mad at me about it and kept blocking my video. But this year, actually, you can see me very predominantly. There's two. I mean, you can see me all night, but there's a couple spots that you can see me predominantly. So on the pre-show, when the Usos, well, you know, like when they played the recap of the Usos winning, and they jump to the audience, and you see the slow-mo of people jumping around. You'll see me, and then when they had the, especially during Roman and Edge, when they were fighting outside of the ring, you know, and like Roman was hitting Edge on the ring steps, you can see me very clearly. You're at AEW All Out. That's awesome. I did go to the AEW event in Garland, Texas, right after, like a couple days after that. But yeah, I'm kind of wrestling out at the moment, so I'm not seeking going out to any more live events anytime soon. And J-Man, congratulations on getting Memrock stun locked. Have I ever met a wrestler? Tons of them, actually. No sarcasm. I've shown it on stream multiple times. I go to indie shows. I go to autograph sessions and whatnot. So I've actually seen a couple dozen wrestlers. Hang on a second. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being patient. Just like I said, the little one was being fussy. I'm going to temporarily put this back on. Hopefully, he's calmed down enough. He's cranky because it's time for him to go to bed. So I'm gonna finish this up as quickly as I possibly can. I was gonna leave it on a little bit longer to go through the tours and stuff, but it's just like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to stay on long enough without him getting upset again. Hey J man, I hope that you get him. And yes, if you don't, by the way, I'm gonna rub it in your face every single day. Because you might have Memrock and you might have Keith Lee, but I'm gonna have the best tech in the game, so ha 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 ha. Alright, but yeah, nothing too exciting, of course. These I mean, what can I say right here? These are just like repeats of every single fight there. There we go. I'm already famous, thank you very much. All right, if you hear the kid whining in the background, this is the last fight. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do some polls and then call it a day. But yeah, King Warren. I mean, like, look. Here's the thing. Even if I were to hit 3K shards for him, I'm just gonna use him as TP and build him up from 3-star bronze and up. Yeah, and also I know it kind of I know I turned off the microphone early because, like I said, the little one was being fussy, but this has got to be one of the oddest month-long contests that I've ever participated in. And you might be wondering, well, Shams, Iron Sheik 84, what do you mean it's weird? For a Motu month, there hasn't really been Motu anything, has there? Okay, like I get the showdown this weekend is gonna be Motu related. Sorry, I'm trying to keep my hand hovering over the mute button, but yeah, it's like, I mean, I'm not. Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, here's the thing, and I talked about this. I talked about this with some of my teammates. If this was the very first time that they ever did the Motu characters, then I could 100% understand not having them as a requirement because, like, what are you going to do? Have a requirement for, a character that either hasn't been released or just got released? I get that, but this is the second time they've had a Motu event, and besides this showdown, I mean, like, what they had Motu Taker in the very first one, right? And then yeah, and I mean, like, I built up. I mean, like, I mean, not that I regret it or I have any problems with it, but I took Motu Cena to 5 stars, and a couple other characters. Like, I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that otherwise. I mean, that's just me. I know we're gonna do some polls here and then call it a day, but there you go. It's done. But here, this one. Okay, I can't look at it, but this one with the Motu, it was Motu Taker, On Striker, it was, I don't remember. I mean, and trust me, I don't mind the character like a common and a rare, but you know, when I was talking about, oops, yeah, these are the two tours that I haven't done yet. But yeah, I mean, like, look, it's Rocky, 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 the VIP characters, you know, it's like MDM, 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 you know, and I don't, I like, here's the thing, J man, I'm fine with it. It's just, you know, like I said, you know, like for a Motu month, like there hasn't really been much in the way of Motu characters. Well, we're gonna go here. We'll click the button. There we go. So I already had Big E, but hey, I'll use those shards to move them up. And I got the smoke plate, so yay! Okay, so I am going to do some polls here in a moment, but since I do cut these videos up for YouTube, I would like to thank everybody for being here tonight. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch at IronSheik84 for more WWE Champions action. And with that, I wish y'all a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.